Alright, hi folks. Today we are cooking with me. I'm going to make my favorite breakfast, which is about 100 grams of egg whites, 2 whole eggs, some cottage cheese, some bell peppers, some spinach, sometimes onion, a little bit of ketchup, and then I have my granola with it. So we're going to be cooking up this, and I'm excited. So let's jump into it. Alright, so first things first, I grab my pan, plop it down, and I turn on that. Spray it down with some ham oil. And then I come to the fridge. I get my bell peppers, which we're going to have to cut up a bell pepper and spinach. So we're going to have to cut up bell pepper, throw this sucker down here, grab this guy. I'm going to go ahead and chop up my bell pepper real quick here. Nothing too fancy. Nothing too fancy. Ooh, ooh, Alright. Get rid of all this stuff because we don't need it anymore. Alright, so alright. Drop these guys down. Boom. Slice this guy up. That was a really bad slice. And no making fun of my dicing skills. Take some of these. A little bit more. Looks good. Move this guy out of the way. We got some bell peppers in here. See that? Looking good. We are going to put some spinach in it. Okay, there's no right or wrong reason, just throw some in. Put this way, and this is going to cook while I get my eggs prepped. So we'll put this guy in here. Grab my cottage cheese and my eggs. Oh yeah. So this bad boy is cooking. We're going to move over to my eggs. So the goal is to get 3 egg whites in this container without spilling yolk. Yeah. Does that always happen? No. Are we going to try? Yes. Alright. Here it sizzle. 2 down. Not bad. Hit. Alright. Almost lost it. Got it. Alright. Alright. Definitely get all that meat. Take it. Alright. 3, oops, excuse me, Jax. And then I do 2 whole eggs. Plop. And then wash the hands. Eggs away. Get them out of here. We are going to do some cottage cheese. That is onions. My bad. That was not the cottage cheese we needed. I reuse containers for this. It's cottage cheese. This is really, really precise here. Just going to mix it up a little bit. A little mixy mix. And then I'm just going to plop. Looks about good. Now I'm just going to mix it all up. Break down the yolks. Get them all gives me a little bit extra protein, a little bit higher fat without the cholesterol from the egg yolks, and just a little bit of the cheese flavor. I'm not a big cheese person. So that's prepped. Put that on, and we can hear the sizzle coming from the skillet. It is now hot, so we're just going to mix this up a little bit here and get that heat across the board. Put this guy away. Get my plate and my bowl for my food. And stir this up again. You can see start to cook a little bit there. Spinach is starting to brown. And then turn it down just a little bit because it's too hot. It's okay. There's no perfect science. We're just going to cook these a little bit. Make sure we got everything sliced up and diced up and good to go. Whew. Oh yeah. There we go. Getting there. Almost ready. The spinach is, see how it's starting to curl? And all that spinach is drying up into little bits. So we're getting super close. Just get a chance to breathe. I've never cooked for people like this before. This is a new thing. It's exciting. Alright, so I think we're ready. Everybody okay? Yeah? Alright, we're going to add the eggs. Now this part is going to go really fast. Stir them up one more time and wow! Ooh, listen to that sizzle. Get this guy out of the way. Mix it up. Because the eggs will cook super fast. So I want to make sure that my peppers and my spinach is slightly preheated. Because if not, then they're going to be really crunchy and raw. And I don't like that in my eggs. No, there's no perfect science to making scrambled eggs. You just do it. Get in there. Whew. Alright. Let it sit for a second, cook up. Ooh. Ooh. I'm hungry. It is 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm about to eat breakfast on my day off. We slept in until about 7 this morning, which was amazing. I needed it. I went to bed really early last night. I was just so tired, and I was just like sitting there going, man, the only thing I want to do is go to bed. I'm just waiting, and I was like, why not just go to bed? Like, worst case scenario, I sleep for a couple hours, and then I have a horrible night, but I ended up going to bed. It took me a little bit to settle down, and then I was just out. Like, I just slept for forever. It felt like right after Jackson finished his dinner last night, just before breakfast this morning for him. And he is at like 5:30 and then it's 7:30 in the morning. Just because of timing frame it works. Alright, we're getting gooified there. See how it's all mixed up? This is really good. Just a couple more seconds, honestly. And I'm weird, I don't like a lot of salt and pepper in anything. I'm not a big pepper person to begin with, but salt's something that I usually only add like in a recipe if it specifically calls for it. I don't usually put it on any food that I cook. So I warn like people when they come over like, hey, I didn't put any salt and pepper in this, so like no harm, no foul if you put some on because it adds flavor, but I just don't like it tastes good without it, so why add it? Why get the extra sodium? And I guess I'm blessed on that reason that I'm not a big cheese person, not a big salt person, not a big pepper person. I do like garlic though, but I didn't discover garlic until I was, gosh, that was 2015, so that was like 9 years ago. That's crazy. Crazy. I was so old when I discovered garlic. Look at the steam coming off this. It is going good. We are super close. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Alright. Couple more flips. Alright. Last one. We're good. Alright. Dump this bad boy down. Oh yes. Oh yes. frozen off. And then I'm gonna grab my granola. Now I use Simply granola just because I really like it, but I find that if I have the actual serving size, it is far too much, so I just have a third of a cup, just like that. That's what it looks like. It's a tiny bit. Put some milk in there and I eat it after my eggs, and I'm just full. Like, this is just like the perfect meal for me. And I'm not gonna lie, I have this like almost every single day. I've had this almost every single day for like 2 years. Yeah, and then I'm just gonna get some milk. Normally I drink almond milk, but I needed to make sugar cookies, so I had actual milk because it goes in. So we just do a pinch of milk, and then add some ketchup on my eggs. Because who doesn't like ketchup? And best breakfast. Ta-da! Take a look at that, see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.